I guess as you're matriculating through, middle school and high school, and now you're getting to the stage where it's time to make a decision on, do I go to college? Do I not go to college? Was it just always understood that, hey, you're going to go to college and maybe get a postgraduate degree, especially with your dad being a physician, or how was that? Did you, maybe hesitate about going to college because you wanted to do other things? I guess how was that conversation and that decision making as you were finishing high school?
So let's see. When I was born, I think day one, the question was whether to become a doctor or a lawyer.
Okay,
Those were
wow.
my
Wow,
options.
wow. Hey, those
But
are big
really,
questions from the beginning.
the real option though was I was probably more interested in going to medicine earlier on,
Okay.
and so
Wow.
that was my interest. And then one thing led to another, and I guess I became a lawyer instead. I guess against my I tried hard not to become a lawyer, but just I guess it came with my personality.
Gotcha, gotcha. So then, as you're, finishing high school and rolling into college, was it always understood, or was that the path that you said, okay, I'm gonna do everything from this point forward to prepare myself for being an attorney, or was it some other things that you had interest in that kind of maybe deterred you, or took you along another path, and then you ultimately just kind of found your way back to going to law school and becoming an attorney?
Okay, so what's interesting is I've always had a passion for creating things and inventing things.
Gotcha.
And when I was going to college, though, my intention was always to go into medicine and become a doctor. There's just one slight problem is I just really wasn't into blood. So that
You and I both.
that created a little bit of an issue. And I think when I kind of realized that, that is not really, I like medicine. I find it fascinating from, an invention creation standpoint and understanding a complex subject. But
Gotcha.
as soon as I released myself from that expectation to become a physician, I actually felt a sense of relief
Wow.
because that allowed me to kind of more explore my entrepreneurial interests.
Gotcha.
And
Now, what was your parents, especially your dad, was he kind of disappointed with him
well, he
being a
still wants me to
physician?
go back to medical school, if
Oh,
that answers your question. He says it's not too late.
oh man, that is hilarious.
But I I think okay. So my dad, just to give you some historical context, he comes back. He comes from like 7 generations of doctors, going like
Wow.
over 200 years back. So I kind of break that
Yeah,
chain a little bit.
that's what it
Um,
sounds like.
so it's really not an ideal position to be in, but
Yeah.
sometimes destiny puts you in a different path. It creates certain obstacles for you to pursue better things in a way. And so, but for having a disinterest in blood, I probably would have gone down the medical route.
Okay.
But I think the entrepreneurial route kind of what led me toward the law route. And
Hmm.
that was a decision that was made actually after college. So I got